The singular story described appears to be defined by ignorance, perhaps by people poorly educated or misinformed. But the ignorance may be in how we respond to others' misconception of us that is the issue. Let me explain. My background is as a dancer. At an early age, I trained seriously, 6 days a week, in classical ballet and modern dance. I excelled at it, and by age 10 was asked to study in New York City at the Joffrey Ballet, where I studied for 2 summers on scholarship. I then attended the prestigious American Dance Festival at Duke University, with additional summers at International Ballet Competition, the Olympics of Ballet, Florida Dance Festival, and Ballet Aspen Ballet West. After an intensive, long audition, I was accepted into a university dance program ranked 3rd in the nation, where I graduated early due to my time at Harvard University's summer program, which included studying abroad in London. Although I've been training rigorously for years and well prepared for a career in concert performance, it was alarming to me how few positions were available in dance companies and that how intensely competitive environment could be. For example, when Paul Taylor had their auditions for the first time in 10 years, so many dancers auditioned that the line went around the block, all 4 sides in New York City, and at times blocked traffic. With this in mind, I was elated when I was asked to join a touring company in Texas and to serve as their artist in residence. My dream had come true. I was a professional dancer, supporting myself fully through my art. I was on top of the world until I started meeting people. I can still see their disapproving faces or odd smirks, which I couldn't really identify at the time. "What do you do?" they would ask. "I'm a dancer," I would proudly exclaim. With this, women would move away or give a superficial nod and walk off. And men, perplexed or perhaps turned on, got lustful eyes that twinkled with excitement, for they all thought I was an exotic dancer. Let me clarify this by saying that there is nothing wrong with this type of profession and that there are many facets to dance. However, my serious training and accomplishment was not being taken respectfully. As described in the TED Talk, I had been robbed of my dignity. For a while, I continued to honestly answer, but after too many leers, I decided when I met people that I would just answer, "I'm an artist." Rarely did anyone question or ask more information, and if they did ask what type of artist, I replied, "A movement artist." It was easier and allowed me my dignity. But in hindsight, I don't know if anyone was served in this way. I didn't help the single story develop. Perhaps I could have spent the time and energy educating others. My frustration and their perceived ignorance would have found common ground, or at least grown into some deeper understanding and patience of others.